Live from the 107th floor of the Cat Country 107.3 studios, just outside beautiful Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's the Joe and Jahna Sunrise Challenge. It's your chance to fire up your brain and show South Jersey exactly who you are. Now, here are your hosts, Joe and Jahna.
Jahna, who's our contestant this morning?
Jean from Vineland.
Jean, if you had a superpower, what would it be? What's your superpower?
Oh, I would say it would have to be functioning with very little sleep.
Oh, that is a superpower.
I'm in that club too.
Yeah, right?
All right, Jean, we're going to play Joe and Jahna's Sunrise Challenge. What I'm going to do is give you a subject, and you'll have to give us 5 things for that subject in 10 seconds or less. If you're successful, you're a winner, okay?
Sure.
Jean, we need you to name 5 non-food things that you can buy at Wawa. Once again, name 5 non-food things that you can buy at your local Wawa. Go.
Toilet paper, napkins, paper towels, tissues, and soap.
Jean, you won.
Awesome. That was a tough one.
Jahna, tell Jean what he's won.
I got it in.
Jean, you have won absolutely nothing.
Yay.
Awesome.
This has been the Joe and Jahna Sunrise Challenge from Cat Country 107.3.
Waking up with Joe and Jahna, Cat Country 107.3.
3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. It's a Monday morning, the 9th day of September. It's Teddy Bear Day.
Oh, do you still have yours from when you were a kid?
No.
I know a lot of people do.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Wiener Schnitzel Day.
I had that in Vienna, actually. Vienna, Austria.
It's great.
Yeah, it was
Wonderful
so
story.
good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's opposite day, Hug Your Boss Day, and Banana Day.
Bananas are my.
Good 3 things you need to know this morning. An Atlantic County bridge that has had structural issues in recent years, scheduled to close for long-term construction. Folsom Borough officials say the 8th Street Bridge between Mays Landing, Blue Anchor Road, and 2nd Road starts next Monday. The closing starts next Monday. The wooden bridge will be closed for a little less than a year, and a detour, probably using Route 54, will be used. The bridge had to be closed 3 years ago after an inspection revealed extensive damage to the bridge. Weight restrictions were put in place while construction bids were submitted to replace the bridge.
2 New Jersey school districts in Gloucester and Camden counties are closed today following social media threats this weekend. Officials with Woodbury City Schools and the Deptford Township School District say the threat does not appear to be credible, but classes are canceled out of extreme caution. All after-school activities at Woodbury City Schools are also canceled today. A juvenile suspect is in custody.
A South Jersey resident is part of the new season of the CBS show Survivor. 24-year-old Teenie Churchillo of Manahawkin says she has loved and dreamed of playing the game every day for most of her life.
And your South Jersey weather for today, lots of sunshine with a high of 77.
With Joe and Jahna, time now for Jahna's Fangirl Update.
So Jason Aldean might be selling out amphitheaters across the country on his 2024 Highway Desperado tour, but his young children, Memphis and Navy, to them, they do not care. It is nothing special. Brittany, Jason Aldean's wife, shared a video of a hilarious moment zooming in on 6-year-old Memphis. He was sitting side stage, and it shows him wearing his ear-protecting headphones and flipping through a book that he wrote himself, because that's what he was doing while his dad was on stage. We've got that video up for you right now, catcountry1073.com. Make sure you check it out. Are Rascal Flatts reuniting? Most people think so. One big clue is a change to the band's Instagram page. Rascal Flatts recently updated their bio on their social media site saying that, what are we doing these days, with a pair of emoji eyes? And that's new, because even though they've been busy with their solo projects individually, they haven't come together since the band called it quits in 2020. So could this finally be leading up to a big farewell tour? Only time will tell. It definitely seems like they're working on something. The evidence is up now on the Cat Country 107.3 app. That's Jahna's Fangirl Update on Cat Country 107.3.
Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Big, exciting breaking news, sports news. Jahna is 3-0 on her NFL picks.
Woo!
Friday, Jahna picked 3 games. The Eagles were victorious, of course. And the Saints and the Seahawks also won.
Yes.
So you're 3-0.
So far, so good.
Jahna's NFL picks come your way every Friday at 8:20 here on Cat Country 107.3. The NFL season got rolling over the weekend, and the big news, of course, was who's going to be playing the Super Bowl.
Oh, right.
At the end of the year. And that honor will go to Kendrick Lamar. This is where everyone who's listening right now says, who?
I know Kendrick Lamar, but
he's famous.
I have some of his stuff on vinyl.
That's awesome, Jahna, because we're excited. We can't wait to hear songs like this. Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
out of context.
If anything, what do you mean out of context? That's part of his song, not like us. It's this line. Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Yeah.
If nothing says NFL halftime show,
like broccoli.
Looking for the broccoli. It's nothing like looking for the broccoli. Looking for the broccoli. Like 24. Coming up at 7:20, our Joe and Jahna question of the day. Interesting story. We work with a guy here who told us the other day that he brushes his wife's hair every night before bed, which is
fine.
Well, is it fine? Is it fine? Is it romantic? Is it creepy? What do you think? 609-383-1073 or hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
It depends.
We have a Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country joke of the morning. Being brought to you today by our friends at East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows. If you call, they'll show up. EastCoastRoofing.com. Kelly lives in Corbin City and has sent us today's joke.
All right, Kelly, thank you so much.
3 weeks after her wedding day, Joanna called her minister. Reverend, she wailed, Jahna and I had a dreadful fight. Well, calm down, my child, said the minister. It's not half as bad as you think. Every marriage has its first fight. I know, said Joanna. But what am I going to do with the body?
Oh, my gosh. That took a turn.
7.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. Coming up at 7:20, our Joe and Jahna question of the day today. Is it weird for a husband to brush his wife's hair every night?
I've never had that happen for me.
Well, we have one of our guys in the office here who says he does it for his wife every night. We can't decide if it's cute and romantic or it's creepy and weird. Yeah. What do you think? 609-383-1073 or hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. We'll chat more at 7:20. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country dumb story of the morning.
Where are we going?
This morning we head to Spain. A robbery, but the robber's pants fell down, and he fell down, dropping a handful of cash.
Oh.
The machete-wielding man also had his hood come off his face, partially revealing his face. Witnesses were able to point him out to cops. He was easily arrested. Pull up your pants. It's Cat Country 107. Good morning. We're Joe and John. Things you need to know this morning. An Atlantic County bridge that has had structural issues in recent years, scheduled to close for long-term construction. Folsom Borough officials say the 8th Street Bridge between Mays Landing, Blue Anchor Road, and 2nd Road starts next Monday. The closing starts next Monday. The wooden bridge will be closed for a little less than a year, and a detour, probably using Route 54, will be used. The bridge had to be closed 3 years ago after an inspection revealed extensive damage to the bridge. Weight restrictions were put in place while construction bids were submitted to replace the bridge.
2 New Jersey school districts in Gloucester and Camden counties are closed today following social media threats this weekend. Officials with Woodbury City Schools and the Deptford Township School District say the threat does not appear to be credible, but classes are canceled out of extreme caution. All after-school activities at Woodbury City Schools are also canceled today. A juvenile suspect is in custody.
A South Jersey resident is part of the new season of the CBS show Survivor. 24-year-old Teenie Churchillo of Manahawkin says she has loved and dreamed of playing the game every day for most of her life.
And your South Jersey weather for today, lots of sunshine with a high of 77.
Let's look at the weather brought to you by Atlantic City Electric. Storm season is here. Atlantic City Electric knows a little prep makes a big difference. See how you can stay connected during storms and prepare to weather any weather at AtlanticCityElectric.com/storm prep. Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Cat Country morning birthday shout outs start right now.
Here we go.
Happy birthday to D. Mason of Egg Harbor Township. Happy birthday, D. Happy birthday, Dave Rothmull of Port Elizabeth. Dave is 47.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Gabrielle Perugine is 53 today. Joel Martin of Tuckerton is 58. Amy Dillon of Summers Point is 53. Happy birthday, Karen from New Gretna. She's 40. Eric Neuer of Belle Plaine is 57 today. Happy birthday, Roger Austin of Leesburg. Roger is 50. Happy birthday to Jessica Snore of Brigantine. She's 37.
Jessica, happy birthday.
Sarah from Elmer is 39. Bryce McGuire of Galloway is 60.
Nice.
Marie Kerr of Callaway is also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to Wilbert Bateman of Millville, who's 43. Barbara Elliott of Woodbine is 70, and Harry Shelton of Millville is 49. Happy anniversary to Nancy and Ned Eisler of Linwood. They've been married 52 years.
That's
Congratulations.
a long time.
By the way, if you have a birthday today, you share your birthday with the most amount of people possible. September 9th is the most popular day for birthdays.
Interesting.
So there you go. Time now to announce our birthday person of the day today. It's Eric Neuer of Belle Plaine. Eric is 50. Concert tickets up for grabs on Trivia in about 15 minutes. Our tickets to see Justin Moore and Randy Houser. They're going to be at the Met in Philadelphia in a couple weeks. So
That's awesome.
That'll be a trivia in about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we have a Joe and Jahna question of the day for this morning.
Okay.
We were talking with one of the guys who works in our office, and he said he brushes his wife's hair every night before bed. And my reaction was...
What?
A blank stare.
Right.
As I assume a lot of people probably would be. So we want to know, without the person standing in front of you telling you the story, do you find it romantic? Do you find it sentimental? Do you find it creepy and weird as heck? 609-383-1073 or hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Lots of answers on Facebook over the weekend. They ranged from romantic to creepy to cringy.
Cringy being the prime
now,
word.
I will say this, Jahna. On Saturday, one of my neighbors stopped me in my driveway, and she said, it's kind of nice, kind of weird, but it could be a medical thing.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I think that's different.
Like if somebody's got, like, they can't reach their hair, like that's...
Yeah, that's different.
You were also helping your wife do crazy stuff after she gave birth to your child, too. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to help her with stuff you never thought you would.
Like what?
Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
I fathered 2 children. I don't remember any creepy stuff
I was
having to
in
do.
too much pain. I had just pushed 2 kids out of my hoo-ha, and I needed help. You best believe you'd be helping me with all kinds of
like
stuff.
Like washing the dishes. Yeah, sure.
Well, I meant if I can't reach, there is or something like that.
No, there is no.
I said what I said.
No, there's none of that.
Well, for you. But I said what I said.
Maybe that's why she divorced me. I don't know.
Shut up.
All right, here we go.
Stop it.
There were some great questions. Creepy, romantic, weird husband brushing his wife's hair every night. Carl says, I barely brush my own hair.
Let alone my wife's hair.
But he says she does pop the zits on my back. So
my boyfriend does not let me pop his pimples.
I don't want to hear that story.
And it drives me nuts. I love doing it. I love Dr. Pimple Popper on Instagram.
Let's go back to hair, Jahna.
He won't let me pop them.
Let's go back to hair,
Jahna.
Jahna.
To him and let me do it.
Hair.
It's so satisfying.
I can hear everyone at the fire station having a conversation with him now.
I said, look, I hope they do.
Deborah says it's only creepy if he chains her to the bedpost. Deborah, that's romantic.
Well,
that's not creepy.
I was going to say, that could go either way there, Deb.
CJ says romantic is like giving her a massage. We're talking about a husband who brushes his wife's hair every night.
I'll take the massage.
Linda says maybe it turns her on romantically.
Maybe. Here we go. We got Cheryl from Summers Point. Cheryl says, I think it's thoughtful and nice for a husband to brush his wife's hair. I think it saves her on her shoulder rotator cuff.
Oh.
Okay.
I've heard baseball pitchers throw out their rotator cuff. I haven't heard girls brushing their hair. Yeah.
Maybe she's talking about like if she's got like a medical stuff. Maybe that's your medical one that you're thinking of.
Michelle says, what a wonderful relationship they must have. Keep it up, dude. You're showing your wife how much you love her every time you pick up that brush. How caring they must be to one another. Never let anyone think you think it's creepy.
How sweet. Yeah. Nice sentiment. It's
Jahna, congratulations. It was a great weekend. The Eagles won Friday in Brazil. We're undefeated in South America, baby.
Do you know the best part about that whole game? First of all, I couldn't stop saying it. I loved how the Philadelphia Eagles. It was so cool to it really drove home hearing the announcers wow, we're not in America right now. It was so cool.
Because it was in Brazil.
Yeah, it was so awesome. I thought it was so cool. I kept freaking out about it, and Taylor was like, can you stop?
Yeah, really.
But I was cracking up.
There's no reason for the NFL to ever go to Brazil again. I
know.
There's no reason.
But it was so great. I was like, this is crazy.
So they had opening weekend for the NFL, and the big announcement yesterday, who's going to do the halftime show? There was rumors, of course, that it would be Taylor Swift since she's now in the NFL full time.
No, she's in her WAG era. She's going to be sipping on champagne and cocktails.
But it's been announced. It's been announced that the The halftime show at the Super Bowl early 2025 will be...
I got.
I don't know what that means.
That's one of his songs.
Hey, I've never heard of this guy before in my life.
One of his songs, DNA.
Hip-hop artist Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's Joe's reaction. Oh,
so
right.
I went to bring up one of Kendrick Lamar's songs, and none of which I can play on the radio because they all contain bad words. Except I was able to take this snippet out of his big hit, Not Like Us. Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Bowl NFL halftime show, Kendrick Lamar.
Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Broccoli.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. Woke up looking for the broccoli.
This is going to be one
Woke up looking for
great
the broccoli.
halftime show.
Let's just say
Austin, Cat Country 107.3. Morning Trivia is up next. Brought to you by South Jersey Gas. Up for grabs today, we've got 2 tickets to see Justin Moore and Randy Houser. Their Country Run Here Tonight tour happening Saturday, September 28th at 7 p.m. at the Met in Philadelphia.
that'll be so much fun. I love that venue.
Tickets, 2 tickets up for grabs this morning. 609-383-1073 or hit the call us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Here's the question. In a survey of regular dieters, this is the number one food they miss the most. People on a diet, number one food they miss the most. I would also chime in here. I'd say it's probably the number one food that crashes diets.
Oh, there's
What
a
is
little
it?
clue.
609-383-1073. If you're on a diet, you probably shouldn't be having this food.
Biggest diet crasher.
Cat Country 107.3.
Looks so pretty when the makeup on. You should hear her talking to her mama on the phone. I love it when she raps to an Eminem song. That's my girl. Man, her eyes really drive me crazy. You should see her smile when she holds a baby. Honestly say that she saved me, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite in a ball cap, turn back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gonna done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Every night when she goes to bed, she hits her knees and bows her head. Thanks the Lord for another day. I just thank him for my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite in a ball cap, turn back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gonna done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Oh, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. In my truck, in the songs that I sing with the radio up. My girl. In my heart, in my soul, in the air that I breathe every day. That's my girl. Yeah, everything. My girl. That's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, tipping Crown and Sprite in a ball cap, turn back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you gonna done it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Oh, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl.
Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Cat Country Morning Trivia is on the air. At stake, we've got 2 tickets to see Justin Moore and Randy Houser, their Country Around Here Tonight tour, coming to the Met in Philadelphia, Saturday, September 28th at 7 p.m. Here's the question. In a survey of regular dieters, this is the number one food they miss the most. What is it? Hi, Cat Country. Hello?
Hello.
Bonjour.
Oh.
Good morning, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Is it bread?
No, it's not bread. Thank you.
You know,
Hi,
not
Cat
a bad
Country. What's your answer?
Hi, good morning. Is it pizza?
No, that's not it. Thank you. Bread was a bad answer because it's not the correct answer.
No, but I
There's
could
only
see
one
people
answer that is
being,
good.
Like, I can see it ruining
wrong.
diet.
It's wrong.
I'm
No
just
one goes,
saying.
oh, I wish I had bread.
I would.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Carb?
I need you to be more specific. I'll give you one more guess.
Carbohydrates, bread.
No,
No.
thank you. Carbohydrates is the same as carbs.
That's true.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Potato chips.
No, that's not it. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What do you got?
I got donut.
No.
Donut.
Please bring some by. Thank you.
Please do.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Hi, is it pizza?
Pizza is not it. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What do you got?
Is it french fries?
Yes, it is. You're a winner.
Woohoo! Yay!
What's your name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, where are you from?
I'm from Brigantine.
Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. Congratulations again to Jacqueline from Brigantine. And a survey of regular dieters, the number one food they miss the most, French fries. I say it's also the food that crashes the most diets. I'd say French fries and pizza are the two foods I can't say no to ever. If someone says, here, you want some fries?
For me,
yes is always the answer.
Tacos, nachos, all the things. Yeah, It's bad.
It's Cat Country 107.3. Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. An Atlantic County bridge that has had structural issues in recent years, scheduled to close for long-term construction. Folsom Borough officials say the 8th Street Bridge between Mays Landing, Blue Anchor Road, and 2nd Road starts next Monday. The closing starts next Monday. The wooden bridge will be closed for a little less than a year, and a detour, probably using Route 54, will be used. The bridge had to be closed 3 years ago after an inspection revealed extensive damage to the bridge. Weight restrictions were put in place while construction bids were submitted to replace the bridge.
2 New Jersey school districts in Gloucester and Camden counties are closed today following social media threats this weekend. Officials with Woodbury City Schools and the Deptford Township School District say the threat does not appear to be credible, but classes are canceled out of extreme caution. All after-school activities at Woodbury City Schools are also canceled today. A juvenile suspect is in custody.
A South Jersey resident is part of the new season of the CBS show Survivor. 24-year-old Teenie Churchillo of Manahawkin says she has loved and dreamed of playing the game every day for most of her life.
And your South Jersey weather for today, lots of sunshine with a high of 77.
Cat Country 107.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for my favorite tweets from the last 24 hours.
All right, here we go.
There are 5 of them. Number 1, me. I got a juicer and I'm losing weight. Friend, from drinking juice? Me. No, from cleaning the juicer.
Oh,
they are a pain in the butt to clean. Number 2. There was a time when I really thought that vitamin water was going to turn it all around for me.
I know. We all thought that. Don't worry about it.
It was
You're
easier
not the
than
only
the
one.
juicer, that's for sure.
For sure.
Number 3, wear the clothes the same color as your pet and start living your life.
Escape the vacuum for a day.
Number 4, no, honey, I'm not going to just lay around and watch football all day. There's baseball and golf on, too.
Wow.
We're Joe and Jahna. These are my favorite tweets. Last one, number 5. The technology I use to track my pizza order is more advanced than what the government would have used to track Bruce Willis in a 1990s. Joe and Jahna, that's Jelly Roll. I am not okay. Since we got done at 10, Jahna will be zooming up the Garden State Parkway to Tuckerton.
I'm so excited. So North Green Street in Tuckerton, it's the grand opening today of Tuckerton Lumber Company's brand new Benjamin Moore paint store. And we're going to be on hand today. So what was really cool about this place is not just paint store. It's almost like a big box store, but like in your neighborhood. It's so cool. And like, you're not just a number when you go in there. Like everybody that works there, they're so eager to help you with whatever project that you've got going on. And I can't wait to go in and explore it more. It's brand new, grand opening today. It's going on from 9 to 2, but we're going to be there from 11 to 1. I have Casey Musk.
Great weekend. Of course, thanks in part to the Eagles winning on Friday.
For sure.
Would have been even better if the Cowboys would have lost, because when the Eagles win, Cowboys lose, we all win.
We all win. For sure. Truer words were never spoken.
It was announced over the weekend, the halftime show for the Super Bowl 2025. It would not be Taylor Swift. It will not be Shabuzi. It will not be Morgan Wallen.
No.
It will not be Jelly Roll.
No.
It will be Kendrick Lamar.
This guy.
Now I'd like to give you my official reaction when I heard it would be Kendrick Lamar. Who?
Exactly. Joe had no clue. I know who he is, obviously, but still.
Why is it obvious that you would know?
Nah, it just is.
Okay.
It just is.
Kendrick Lamar is a hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
Most famous for his song, Not Like Us. Here's a line from the song. Are you ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. Wow.